Hey guys, thanks for joining this tutorial where I'll walk you through the 3D-Bits application, and I will really try to show you the essence of it. And what you see here is our listing page. It's in preview mode. That's why the install button and view demo store buttons are disabled. For you, these will be enabled when the app will be reviewed and will be approved by Shopify. But basically the idea is that you will click on the install button and then you will go and install the app. So this process might look just a little bit different for you, but for me, it looks like that. It has this warning that you will not see. So we just click install and you are redirected to the subscription page because you still need to subscribe to our annual year plan. And this is what we will do. So this price is an indication, the real price may change in the future. So yeah, be aware of that. And yeah, so let's select the yearly plan. Let's approve it. And now that it's done, we have this homepage with some introduction, the demo video, and our social networks where you can go and check our work. So the first thing you will need to do is go into this metafields category. And we provide you with the theme app extension called BITBYBIT RUNNER, which will need to use the metafields. And we can just create those here automatically. And let's do that. So let's create the metafields. When the metafields are created, you need to link them in the block of a theme app extension, but I will skip this step. So we go now into the demo store. So if you are on the listing page, you want to go into our demo store, you will hit this link. And the demo store looks like this. So we have here a list of demo products. This list will grow in the future. We just start out with these 5 products. So we show you how to create 3D scans, how to model text, 3D text, how to prepare models for 3D printing. So this one is also using animations and CAD geometry. And this one is an interesting example of parametric CAD geometry. So let's get started. Let's go into this product of bike. And you see that this bike is just a 3D scan of a real bike. And you can just opt in to create those scans with your mobile phone nowadays. And our application allows you to expose those as products. So this is a very basic example. Let's go back to something more complicated. So this time, this is the 3D model of a text. And you see that you can change font. These are variants that change your pricing. So each font has its own price. And let's stick to this Orbitron font. And you see that this is an actual 3D model. And you can hit on this button to enter the full screen mode, and you can hit it again to quit it. You can change the color here through these line item inputs, and you can change the text height. You can also change the text itself, of course. So let's write something, love 3D worlds. And you see that the model adapts instantly when we leave this input field. And if you go here and you add this item to cart, you see that all of these line item properties are now also added to the cart. So in this way, your customers know what they ordered and you know what kind of settings they've used for that product. And let's go back to our products page. Here we have just a simple 3D scan with the CAD geometry that is also animated. We use a bit more difficult script to create this kind of experience. But in this case, you see that the girl in 3D is just rotating, and that's maybe something that you want to create as a product as well. So let's go back to the products. Here we have a laptop holder. So if you're running 3D printing service and you want to sell your 3D prints to your customers, maybe, you can make configurators like that. We provide this sort of 3D canvas that you can link to the product variants. And in this case, you see that I can change how many laptops we have in the holder, what kind of filament we need to use, and all of that can affect your pricing. So variants do affect pricing in Shopify, and if you use that, well, then you can also respond in 3D model and show what the model will look like to your customers. Let's go back and let's check this example. This one combines both parametric CAD geometry, which we support in 3D-Bits app, and also 3D scans, the Gaussian Splatting 3D scans. So this gives another level of realism to your scenes. And here as well, we have some things that we can configure, like number of legs. So let's change that. and you see the model adapted. You can change the height of the model. And yeah, this looks quite nice. You know, maybe your customers want to see your product in full 3D, in full screen like this. Yeah, so we provide you with this sort of canvas that can react on line item inputs, on variant inputs, and just update your model. Okay, so let's go and look into how this table was created. How does the product look like? So let's go here. Let's go into this table. And here you see that we have media of the picture. So this picture is shown while the 3D model is loading. Then we have here variants for number of legs. So you saw that as well. And we have a price linked to those. And we have here the metafields that we've created in the very beginning. So we explain that in a tutorial that you can find here on this page. But basically the idea is that you have here a template that you branch from default product. And if you go into this template, you see that we've used this BitByBit runner block. And if we want to add new one, you know, you go here to apps and hit this button. But then you will need to configure it again, which I already did. So you see that inline script, for example, is dynamically linked to the 3D bits inline script meta field on the product. If you want to understand more about these meta fields and settings, you know, you will need to go into other tutorials where we talk about that in more detail. And yeah, this is just serving as an example. Okay, so after we checked the template, you know, let's check how this inline script was created. This is a product tutorial page for Palm Table. And we have here just an example video of how to create this product, how it will works, you know. We also explain in the video how to create line items, that UI, the custom UI that we saw in the product page. To check the script itself, this is a script. If you open it in new tab, you will find this sort of visual script. And this script exists in the editor of BitByBit developers platform. And it's a visual script that encodes the whole scene. In essence, the algorithm for creating the table, the algorithm for loading the 3D scan, and setting up the lighting, the skybox, and everything. Okay, so now the question is, how do you load this into the product itself? And you do that by hitting this export to runner button. And here we produce the code that you can just copy by hitting this button. You then go to the product page and you paste it to the inline script. Or you save that as a file, right? And you can then use the public script URL to load it. It depends, you know, how big the script is. Maybe it doesn't fit this input value anymore. Okay, so this tutorial was really fast, and I just wanted to go through the most important things that you can do with 3dbits app and show you some examples on the demo store page. For more detailed, in-depth videos, you know, check other tutorials on our start page. So if you go to 3dbits app, make sure to also pin it like that. You know, we have here a start page where we host all the tutorials that you can watch at the moment. This list will increase in size. Maybe we will also get some subcategories here. But for now, we have just some basic tutorials that explain to you how different kinds of products can be created, how you can create those scripts with inputs and outputs and all of that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I really hope we'll see each other in the next ones. And make sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel where we add more videos continuously about 3dbits app, but also about the BitByBit developers platform itself. Let's see each other in the next videos. Cheers.